Good day. Good day, guys. This is Fly Girl TW for Anywhere But Here. The series is 24/7, and this is where I provide you with 24 wonderful, easy steps for you to follow in planning your most perfect vacation. I want to give you just a few minutes to go grab your supplies as well as something to drink. When you get back this week, our steps are 16 through 20. And I can't wait to get started, so hurry back now. Welcome back to 24/7. This is Fly Girl TW, and we are now at step 16. It is a touchy subject, but speaking as a woman, I know that it's important to other women because it's something that we at least attempt to do prior to going on vacations or other special events in our lives. And what is that? That is getting a vacation body. So getting that body ready, girls and guys, to be able to go on your vacation, not to just look good in the clothes, but to have enough stamina to do all the tours that you've just booked and the local free activities and just kind of the excitement of being away and eating things that you have been waiting to eat for such a long time, and maybe drinking some alcohol or eating dessert. All of those things are part of having a really perfect vacation. And so a lot of us get kind of intimidated by what the heck our bodies are going to look like, especially if a beach is involved. So step number 16, I want you to identify what your vacation body should look like, how you're going to prepare to get in whatever shape that is. I am by no means telling you that you need to work out or do anything like that, because quite honestly, it's difficult. You to identify with what your vacation body should look like. Come up with a plan of action that is your plan and your personal plan. It's no one. Whatever you decide your vacation body is, go for it. That is step number 16. Step number 17 is for you to purchase travel gear. What the heck is travel gear? Travel gear includes tons of things. So luggage. So if you do not have sturdy luggage, please purchase miscellaneous things that you know you need when going to. But I definitely want you to take into consideration the type of luggage that you purchase to you. But luggage is a really important piece of travel gear. So step number 17 is purchase your travel gear. I will have some suggestions and ideas on Anywhere But Here. So don't worry about exactly what falls into that category. I've got you covered. The next step is 18, and it's a very important step for you to check those countries that you're going to be visiting to identify what medical immunizations you need to have, maybe some over-the-counter drugs that would help you be better prepared from a medical standpoint, and what to look for. You should travel to other parts of the world, but you cannot be irresponsible and not be assertive in ensuring that you're going to be healthy prior to going, as well as while you're there. So take a look at the country that you're visiting or countries that you're visiting, what medical requirements for immunizations you need to have. Check with your doctor as well, and then get that taken care of well in advance of you going, because sometimes it takes, if you need shots and things like that, there are certain requirements of when you need to take them in order for them to be effective and things like that. Step number 18, crucial step. Make sure you check your research on what medical immunizations you are required to have prior to leaving on your vacation, okay? Step number 19 is all about kind of your documentation. So if you're going somewhere in the United States, you still need a valid driver's license or a state identification. My best recommendation for state identification and or driver's license is to check with your travel agent or go online with your airline. Go on their website and identify what documentation is necessary for you when going to other parts of the United States of America. But at the very least, you're going to need an active state identification as well as driver's license. Either one, whichever one applies to you, you need to have that. If you're going to another country, I recommend that you have your passport. I know some countries say, no, you don't need your passport. I'm going to look at you in the camera and say, get your passport. It takes about 6 weeks for the application to be approved. You must keep in mind that if it's expired and needs to be renewed, there's different forms you fill out. There's different dollar amounts. The steps are slightly different than when you're applying for a brand new one. So you can go on USPS or the Postal Service website and get some details on that. Of course, I'm going to have those for you as well on Anywhere But Here. If you need to apply for a brand new passport, the cost is about $115, I think. If you need expedited, it might be $165. And those rates change. I know when I first got mine, it wasn't as expensive. I think it was $95. So it goes up. So United States Postal Service or anywherebuthere.com. I'll make sure that you have the most updated information on what documentation you need when going to certain countries, as well as how to start the process to apply or renew your passport if necessary. Step number 20 is a really fun one. And it is for you to go shopping. Woohoo! So go shopping, okay? I want you to purchase your wardrobe. Now, don't go crazy unless you really want to and unless you can really afford to. Take a look in your closet, see what things you can take that's appropriate for where you're going and the type of activities you're going to be participating in. But there are things that you're going to need. Those things may be of an intimate or personal nature. You may need some new jeans. You may need boots or heels or socks, whatever it is. Identify what you need to purchase for this perfect vacation and do that, okay? About realistically how much you're going to lose prior to going. And I only say that because you want to make sure that when you start shopping, that it's the appropriate size, because you don't want to waste time in going back and forth and exchanging, at those stores, because that eats up your time. So just keep that in mind, okay? All right. Those are all of our steps for this week's episode of 24/7. I am your host, Fly Girl TW. I can't wait to hear from you. Please email me, travelanywherebuthere@gmail.com. And I will see you next episode. It will be the last episode. No, we've got 2 more. Hey! All right, guys, this is Fly Girl TW, and I'm out.